All right, well, breaking right now, a tense SWAT standoff in Mount Healthy finally comes to an end. WCPO 9 news crews were there for hours on the scene this morning as a suspect refused to come out and surrender. WCPO 9 news reporter Jasmine Miner is live there this morning with the very latest information. And Jasmine, you know, we got to think 4th of July, a lot of people were out. This was not something that you could miss, that's for sure.
Absolutely, Tamika. I mean, this is a pretty intense night for the entire neighborhood. We got several calls from neighbors overnight because of this, and I actually just ran into a couple of Mount Healthy police officers who handed me this. It's a press release with some more information, so I'm learning this as I read it off, you guys. But from what it says, I'm told that officers were called for a possible domestic dispute in the area of Trinity Lutheran Church. There was a caller who was also a witness at the time and saw a man shove a woman to the ground, and that man was yelling at the woman. The woman then took off running down the alley between Perry Street and Hickman, and I'm told the suspect followed her. After officers started to get to the area, that's when the man and woman went inside one of the apartments on Perry Street, and the man started to argue with officers through the door and refused to exit the apartment. The man was allowed the woman to briefly talk to officers through an apartment side window before forcibly removing her from the officer's eye view, and that's when police had to start calling in some other agencies for help. Springfield Township and North College Hill all came to help out, and they found out that this man had arrest warrants currently for felonious assault, abduction, and theft. Hamilton County SWAT started to get involved after that and barricaded with the barricaded subject, and a search warrant was eventually generated and obtained, and eventually we know that they were able to take the suspect into custody. Now, we don't know who the suspect is just yet or who this woman was. It's unclear if they're going to release any of that information considering this was a domestic dispute, but we know that this suspect is being charged with domestic violence, unlawful restraint, and obstructing official business. And the pre-existing arrest warrants were also executed in this case. So looks like we've got a lot of information that we'll be breaking down, and I'm hoping to talk to one of the Mount Healthy police officers here in just a few minutes. Tamika.